I couldn't imagine being anywhere else, and I'm just so fortunate to be able to do something that just moves my spirit and just gives me a beat to my heart.
I know it gets better.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello.
My name's Cassie. Thank you for taking the time to film with us today.
Hi, Cassie. Nice to meet you. Thank you for having me.
And tell me a little bit, what is Free Mom Hugs?
Well, I love the mission statement, so I'll share that. The mission of Free Mom Hugs is to empower the world to celebrate the LGBTQIA+ community through visibility, through education, and through conversation. And yes, we still give hugs. Isn't that cool? I love it too.
I love it. And where are you? Where do you live?
I live and reside, born and raised in Oklahoma City.
Okay. I'm from Kansas originally.
Hello, howdy.
Howdy, partner. Bless your heart. It's really touching to me that you're a mom from the Midwest. We need hugs there for the LGBTQ like more than anybody. So tell me a little bit about how your friends and family perceive the LGBTQ+, maybe before Parker came out and then where we're at now.
Yeah, big difference. Everything between then and now has been from one extreme to the other. We had a church community, a family of faith. We participated in a local church there, and our entire family was involved in the local congregation, and we served the community inside and outside of the church. Unfortunately, this journey that has taken us from the church to the Pride Parade, the faces have changed to those involved in our lives. Now we have a different chosen family, so to speak.
And in a way, like, you're coming out as a parent.
When I felt like I had to choose between my faith and my child, I had absorbed this idea that if I approved of or celebrated or helped him even search that matter out, that it was a form of condoning the sin and the shame, that at that time we had absorbed the idea that it was wrong. Until you go into your own closet and search the matter out and you get educated, only then can you have peace within you and an answer to, even if it's just to yourself.
How do you suggest people do that? I mean, because your shift from feeling that way and then doing the work and then shifting and growing and becoming who you are today, like how do we advise parents to take that first step?
Well, I can only share from my own experience. The pivotal moments in my life is when Parker said, "Mom, I want you in every area of my life, but how much of that is up to you?"
Well, I kind of joke, but it's not false either that I came out. I spent my whole life coming out. I came out the first time in 4th grade. I came out other times, sometimes on accident. The final time was when I had actually started dating someone. And even then it was kind of like, well, even if we don't stay together, like there are people out there that will support me and I don't deserve any less. So the official time that I came out was, it was at our favorite Indian restaurant. And I don't know that I 100% promised myself I was going to do it. And as usual, it kind of just comes out. But yeah, it had to kind of turn into an ultimatum as far as you get to be a part of my life and celebrate me and see it all go down, or you won't. And either way, I love you, but this is the way it's gotta be.
And when I saw other people celebrate my son, when I didn't even know if I could, it allowed me to search myself and to search what I believed. And I got educated on the things like the history of human sexuality, on science and evidence, and started hearing from other beautiful gay Christians that allowed me to continue in my faith in this journey. And let me tell you, I experienced God more. I experienced the power of community and the power, I believe, of the Holy Spirit more than I ever thought possible. And so how is it possible? You need to search yourself. And I needed to hear from someone that it's okay to search this matter out. And the key is when you do, when you really do, you find what you need to be able to celebrate your children. When he turned 21, he said, "Mom, I met someone and I need you to be okay about it." And that's the day that I faced reality that Parker's gay. And that's when the transformation came.
But you know, whenever you, at least for my friends, they would grow up and they'd bring someone home and it's like they'd get grilled by the parents. And that's something I always, had never had. I dated several people that my parents had never met or knew about, never will know their name, and that was happening. Like I remember coming back outside and my mom was just like, "So how'd you grow up? Tell me about where your parents live, da 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 da." And it was like, I was so thankful for it, but that was a moment where I remember she's moving past this place that she could not for 21 years.
Like I was accountable to things then, I'm accountable to what I know now through getting educated. And Parker's a wonderful young man. I just enjoy him so much, and I regret missing an entire adolescence of his life. And so that's the goal, is to keep families from avoiding that.
What message do you think parents of queer kids need to hear?
Two things. One, it's okay to search this matter out. And when you do, you get educated and you have peace and you're prepared with an answer for your children. Help your children learn about the community, themselves, their history, and their future. And two, parents, celebrate your child or you're going to suffer with them. Period. I'm Sara Cunningham, and I'm here to tell you it gets better.